Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to Battle Brothers Beasts and Exploration. In the last episode we got our company up to a respectable 6 recruits and had our first encounter with web connects, which are one of the new beasts that they've added with this DLC. And towards the end of the last episode we had a few level ups to give away, and we've also received some new requests for names. And we're gonna go ahead and name our mercenaries before we continue with this episode. So with the naming, we're gonna do it like this, that we're gonna have 2 kinds of mercenaries in the company, and they will be basically those mercenaries who are actually good and we want to keep. That's the first kind. And then we have the second kind, which are really bad mercenaries with lots of bad traits or low stats, and we don't want to keep them, rather we just want to use them as bait in the fights to protect our more important mercenaries. So I'm not gonna go ahead and name the bait mercenaries, because then it doesn't seem fair to you that we name somebody after you and then we get him killed on purpose. So for example, Ulrich here is asthmatic, and this is not a mercenary that I would want to keep for the long run, because this gives him -3 fatigue recovery per turn, which is really bad. So we want to get rid of Ulrich as fast as possible, so we're not going to go ahead and name him, but we will name the other mercenaries that we have. So we've got Herman here, who has a nice talent in melee skill, a nice talent in range skill. So I think what we're going to do with him is probably make him a utility character, which basically means that we put him on the back line and give him a pole arm, and then give him lots of utility items like nets, etc., and then use him like that, because he will have a high amount of melee skill, will have a high amount of range skill as well because of his talent here, and then he can use let's say a crossbow and a pole arm interchangeably and act from the back line here. So we will name him as our first request here, which was Sarah Khan. And we're gonna call it L in the beginning to denote that it's a lancer. And lancer is someone who stays on the back lines and uses a pole arm interchangeably with a crossbow, while also giving utility items. Then we had here Eagle, who is also going to be a lancer because he has similar traits here, so melee skill and range skill talent gonna talent up. We'll also use him as a utility character, and that's going to be Fade the Bolt. And that's pretty much it. So there are still some more names remaining, and we will name them as we hire some more mercenaries afterwards. Let's go ahead with our level ups here that we got in the last episode. So Egg is ready, and he's going to be our damage dealer, so we'll up his melee skill, melee defense, and over here we can give him either resolve or fatigue. All right. Fatigue here is a bit low for my taste, but he's already sitting at 40 resolve, which is not bad actually. So we're gonna go ahead with the fatigue this time as well, because that will be really important for him. And for damage dealers, it's really important to get levels up faster so that he can get over here with the most important perks. So we're gonna give him student so that he levels up faster. Astral is also ready for a level up. He's going to be our spearman, so he needs melee skill. He also needs melee defense on the flanks of the mercenary company, but this roll is a little too bad, so +1. So we're going to skip that for this level up and give him instead some health and resolve, because he will also need a lot of resolve when he gets surrounded by a lot of enemies on the sides. And for perks, so spearmen don't really need to level up that fast. We can give him Colossus, and that gets his HP up by 25%, so now he's sitting up at 78 HP, which is very nice. Fade the Bolt, who will be our utility character. He needs a little bit of melee skill and range skill, so we're going to give him some range skill to start off. And also give him a lot of initiative, because he's going to be a utility guy, and the earlier he acts in the round, the better. He can give away a lot of utility stuff like nets, etc. as early as possible. Then we can either choose between resolve or fatigue here. So resolve on the back line is not really that much of an issue, I think. So we're going to go ahead with the fatigue for now. And for perks here. I think I'm going to start off with bags and belts so that we can give him as much utility items as possible. So we're going to start off with bandages first of all. And now with the update, you can use bandages from this slot instead of having it in the upper slot over here. Alright, let's already put Astral on the flank so that we know that it's the spearman. And we will give Sarah Khan also a pole arm and put him back down here when we are ready. For now, let's move to our next city, which is either going to be Varelmark here or Rheinberg here. Rheinberg is a small village, and from there we could go to Wies. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and go towards the east first. So Varelmark is a big city, so probably we can sell some stuff here. Okay, let's first check if we can find some tools and supplies in Elkstone for cheap. 285? Okay, I will take one stack of that. And also maybe some food, because we're starting to run a little bit low on that. The grains. Alright, now let's go to Varelmark. That's going to be our big, let's say first big city that we visit since our beginning. Let's see what kind of contracts do we find there. We're currently paying out 69 crowns per day. Alright, Varelmark. Excellent, we got 3 contracts here, three possible contracts. Excellent. And also some people for hire. So for now, I'm not gonna hire any more people because 6 is enough for now. As the contracts become a little bit more difficult, then we will look for hiring more people. Alright, what's the first available contract? Caravan to... so 110 crowns. Final offer is 110 crowns. I accept it. And it's going to Friedewald to the southeast. Let's have a look at that. Alright, there it is. It's pretty close by. I think this is going to be good. We will accept the contract when we are anyway going down to Friedewald to check that city out. Alright, the next one is bring back my property. So some brigands stole his stuff and he wants us to bring it back. He will pay 60 in advance, 260 when the job is done. Final offer 60 and 260, we'll take it. This should be an easy contract. Have to hunt down some thieves. We will take some time to think about that. And then this appears to be a delivery contract. And where do we have to go? Undheim to the northwest. Check that out. Northwest, over here. This is probably gonna take us like 1.5 days to get there, and it pays like 300 crowns. So maybe we will also take that eventually. Alright, for now we're gonna go ahead with the... follow the tracks near Varelmark and bring back his stolen property. Let's follow the tracks. We're going into the woods now. Right, there they are. Some bandit thugs. 7 thieves. We are 6 mercenaries, so we can probably have a nice fight here. 2 arms. So in the beginning, I don't want to hire, let's say, more mercenaries, but rather save money and buy better equipment. So better armor, better weapons, etc. Especially better armor. Right, they don't have any ranged weapons, so we're gonna wait around and let them come forward first. Come within range, and then we'll shoot an arrow at them. I'm gonna wait around. Also wait around here. And then let's shoot an arrow here. 60% chance. I think this is the only target we can hit. There's a tree blocking the path there, so... Alright, missed. Okay, we're gonna end this round. And let's see what we can do in the next one. Wage with Fade. Alright, we did not get to use a spear wall here, so they're right next to, right on top of our face now. So Sarah is gonna move up one step and use a spear wall here to protect this square. And then Ulrich, who is currently a bait character, can already start hitting the bandit thug in front of him. Alright, okay-ish, hit. And with Egg, we're gonna wait a little bit, or maybe bring him down here. Yeah, bring him down here. Alright, Midas can take a crossbow shot. And he killed him. Perfect. Excellent hit. And Astral can try to attack this brigand pug here. Very nice. He's got grazed kidney. So all of these injuries give them a lot of debuffs, which is excellent. And Fate can probably move in here and try to attack the brigand pug. Alright, he blocked it. Hopefully the spear wall holds and nobody can get in that square. Shall we kill this brigand thug with a crossbow bolt? Yes, we shall. Excellent. Nice spear wall there. Egg can come forward over here. Ulrich can stab this guy again. And miss. Maybe Astral can hit him. 95% chance. Excellent. Okay, he's fleeing. Perfect. So with Fade, we're gonna try again on this brigand thug who's got a shield wall going on. Again, he blocked it. And with Sarah Khan, we're gonna do another spear wall. So this is a good thing about spearmen, that you can protect the flanks like that. Okay, Egg has no action points left. Nice dodge. Midas. Nice one. He has pierced chest. Fade. Can you attack him finally? Nope, he blocked it. Ulrich can come forward and make sure nobody enters that square. And do a stab at him. Again, he blocked it. Can Egg finish off this bandit thug? Of course he can, in an absolutely brutal way. And this guy is also fleeing. So we will put Egg a little bit to the front. Astral here can also come on the backside like that. And Sarah Khan can go ahead and engage this guy in melee so that he doesn't run away. We would like to kill him. Excellent, he died fleeing. Good, this has been a good fight so far. Can Fade finally hit him? 40% chance. Again blocked. And Midas can take a shot at this bandit maybe. No, it's there's a tree in the front. Alright, then this one. This guy's really good with the shield, apparently. Alright, Egg will have to try to finish this guy off. And he did. So move one step up. Give him extra morale debuffs there. Astral can finish him off. Ulrich finished him. Perfect. Alright, Sarah Khan. Go ahead with a couple of stabs to this guy. Pierced chest. Excellent. And next turn, we will finish him. Fade. Oh, missed. Was hoping he could finish him there. He had a very nice, let's say, performance in the first episode. This episode hasn't been that good so far. He's fleeing. Sarkhan will finish him. Perfect. A few more level ups to give away. Perfect. And we've got a nice amount of loot. Blotched Gambeson is also very nice armor to have, so we'll use that. And spear and short sword. Perfect. Good early game weapons there. The battle over, you retrieve the demonic statuette from the wasted clutches of your enemies and prepare to return to Erling of Varelmark. He will surely be happy to see of your success. Let's collect our pay. And in the meantime, let's also do our level ups. So Sarkhan is going to be a lancer, so a polearm user from behind. So we will put some melee attack, melee ranged skill, and initiative. And for perks, also bags and belts to begin with. Actually, bags and belts is not really that useful right now. We can use it from her next level. And for now, student, I think. Yeah, we get extra experience per level. And here, Ulrich, who is going to be a bait-ish character because he's asthmatic, so we will give him some melee skill, melee defense. So +1 is not really that useful, so extra fatigue, extra health so that he survives a little bit longer. And give him Colossus so that he survives also a little bit longer, takes more hits for the company. Let's go to Varelmark and get some money for our job here. And who shall get the blotched Gambusan? I think it'll be Astral because this is 65 armor and this is 70. Alright, and Fade the Bolt. So Midas will get the Gambusan because the archers are really very precious. You have to protect them at the first priority. And then Fade the Bolt will get thick tunic, so better armor there as well. And yeah, for now that's fine. Astral the best is a spearman, so I won't give him the short sword for now. Spear is fine. We gain 260 crowns, well deserved. And then we will take the caravan contract and go to Friedewald here. Let's see if we can find some more contracts there. Pretty good so far. We get 110 crowns. So Friedewald is a developed village thriving on lumber and game. They are currently rebuilding, so they will pay us extra for selling some building material there. They're well supplied because we delivered a caravan. Taxidermist, tavern. Let's have a look at the contracts. Alright, guard a caravan. And where does he want us to go? Bokhorn to the northwest. And over here. Alright, that's also like 1.5 day away. We will think about it once we are ready to go away from this area. And here is a delivery that we have to make. 130 crowns. And where do we have to go it? To Varelmark. Isn't that the place that we just came from? Yeah, so we can go back there. Let's see if we want to go south or not. So these are 2 keeps. And I'm not really interested in going to fortifications and keeps like that because we won't get any contracts there unless we get more famous and the noble houses start giving us contracts. Let's go back to Varelmark and then we'll go back to Elkshorn and explore these cities to the south. Then we'll take this delivery contract and go here. $130 crowns. Is there any more contract here? Nope. So we're not gonna do the on-time delivery just yet. Let's go back to Elkshorn. What's our relationship status here? Open. Alright, so maybe if we do one more contract here, we will get to friendly. And that will also finish our ambition here. We'll also open here. No contract, then we will keep going south to Rheinberg. We have plenty of crowns and provisions for now. This is a small-ish town. Some huts and small buildings housing workers for the nearby mines. They have a taxidermist and armorer. And yeah, so this is the point. So I want to save enough money so that we can buy good quality armor first before we expand on our numbers. So tools and supplies are available for quite cheap here. Let's buy that. Salt. And copper ingots. We could buy these and sell them at a city somewhere. This could be interesting. Let's first have a look at the contract. Caravan to Felswacht, 2 days east of here. And they will pay us 450 crowns and 8 crowns per head. We will accept the offer and think about it. So Felswacht is over here. So a caravan will go like that. But it pays good money. And currently we only give out 69 crowns per day. So 2 days is like 120. We make a lot of money with that. So we will consider it. And here are some miners available for hire. So miners can have good stats, but they tend to have low fatigue because of working in the mines and have some breathing issues. We're not going to hire any of them just yet. I think we will take the contract, and we will also buy some of this stuff that we can sell somewhere. Let's buy the salt. And then accept the contract for the caravan. So the good thing about trading caravan missions or contracts, let's say, is that while you're traveling with the caravan, you don't use your own food because the caravan provides you with food. But the bad thing about caravans is that they don't give you any XP. So they only give you gold because you're not fighting anything. So you don't get any experience for your battle brothers, you only get some gold, and the time keeps on passing. And as the time keeps on passing, the game becomes more and more difficult. So contracts are like a compromise between how easy you want your early game to be in terms of gold and how early you want to level up your battle brothers. Right, we are at Felswacht. That was a safe and uneventful journey. Let's see if we can sell something for a good price here. So it's selling for even less than what we bought it for, which is unfortunate. And they have disbanded troops, which means we could hire some people here, is what they're saying. Houndmaster. Not interested in new people just yet. Anything to buy from here? Nope. Alright, then in that case we will simply... Actually, the food is pretty cheap, so we'll buy ground grains and then go back here. Because this is again a castle down here which we don't want to explore just yet. Maybe we'll find a new contract in Friedewald again. And hopefully in Wadelmarkt that we can get to friendly relations there. Yeah, so we travel a little bit slowly at night, but it's okay. There is a new contract. There's disappearing villagers, so probably this contract will be related to that. Yeah. So, foul creatures are disturbing the population here. What's it worth to you? 140 crowns in advance and another 550 when the job is done. Let's ask for a little bit more, so they will pay us 560 when the job is done and 140 in advance. We will accept it. And some time to think about it. Because now I think it will be important to have at least one more battle brother hired, because this appears to be a little bit more difficult contract. So we'll wait around next to the city in the morning, see if we can hire someone. This is a wild man, but we can't afford him, and a militia man also can't afford him. Okay. In that case, we will take the contract, and if we get into trouble, we will sacrifice Ulrich and hopefully protect our more important battle brothers. Would like to avoid fighting in the village whenever possible. So direwolves, 3 direwolves, that should not be that difficult. We'll fight in the open area here. Let's attack them. Few direwolves, excellent. Yeah, and direwolves have a lot of movement range, so they're right on top of us already. But we should be able to get them now. Sarakan can come forward and stab him. Excellent. Ulrich can also attack this guy, but missed a little bit. And Egg, very nice hit. Pierced cheek. And Midas can hopefully finish him off. Almost. Fade will finish him. Excellent. Astral. I will try to stab him once, and then shield wall to increase the defense a little bit. And with Sarakan also, I'm gonna stay there. Nice blocks. Alright, Midas. And then move down a little bit, so that the Fade can come down one step. Alright, Ulrich will come here and help Astral finish this direwolf off. And Egg can surround this one. Right, Fade will come here then and stab this guy. Pierced arm muscles, excellent. Sarakan. Nice hits. Astral also. Almost killed him. Is he going good so far? Nice dodges. Yeah, so I was happy to see just 3 direwolves. Okay, that was a good hit there on Astral. This is why higher armor is pretty important in the beginning. So you see already a lot of his armor is damaged. But still 15 is remaining. That's very nice. Missed. Sarakan almost finished him off. And Midas can finish this guy. And Egg can finish that one. Perfect. Midas can level up. We got unusually large wolf pelt, which we can probably use at the taxidermist to make some stuff. And some strange meat from the wolves that we killed. Alright. The beast slain. You order the men to take their pelts as evidence. Your employer, Garo of Friedewald, should be most happy to see them. Let's be done with this. We have crowns to collect. Excellent. And for the level up, let's give him a little bit more ranged skill, ranged defense, and fatigue. Perfect. For perks, of course, so for archers, it's very important to get bullseye. This reduces the hit chance penalty in case there's something blocking the line of sight to your target. It's from 75% to 50%. We're gonna take that. Or we could go first with dodge, or there used to be a perk called anticipation. Is that no longer there? Oh, there, it's down here. Okay. Alright, then we will take anticipation. For now, we're going to take bullseye so that he actually starts to hit more people. And Egg the Arsonist is also ready for a level up. More melee skill, 65 now, very nice. And melee defense. And fatigue. And for perks, I'm going to give him, for now, Colossus to increase his hit points even further and make him harder to kill. Sitting at 80 now, which is very nice. The longer he survives, the better for us. 560 crowns, that was a very nice contract. I'm very happy with that. And how is the situation with the buying and selling here? We could buy padded leather. Do we need any more armor? We could buy it for the guy on the back. But I'm going to leave it for now. And we can probably sell the salt here for a little bit more gold. But we will sell it at a bigger city, I think. So this is a smaller city. And this is an even bigger one. So probably there I will get even better prices. Okay. How is the situation with the taxidermists? They don't have one. They have it. Alright, War Dog armor. That's our first thing that we can craft already with the wolf pelt. A simple leather coat that can be donned by any war dog to give it some protection in combat. So we can make armor for our dog with a wolf pelt. But we don't have a dog yet, so we won't make it. Let's go to Warlmark and check the situation over there. Hopefully sell some salt there and make some money. 436. So we bought it for 346 and we can sell it for 436, which is excellent. But I think what I'm going to do is I will first do the contract here, at least one more contract, get my relations even better, and then we will probably get an even higher price for that. Now let's check out the contracts. All right, they need to find a place. It's called, all right, it lies southwest of here, at or near to the region Windlands. Laymen call it Puppet Master's Cabinet. And if we find the place, we get 300 crowns. So we will ask a little bit more, 320. Accept it. Think about it. And here's another caravan contract, which is going to Elkshorn. Perfect. So we were anyway going to go back to Elkshorn, so we will definitely think about that. And this contract, which asks us to find a place nearby, let's accept that and see if we can find it. So Windlands here. Hopefully the place is close by here. Find Puppet Master's Cabinet around the region of Windlands to the southwest. This is the Windlands region. It's easy money, I think. Alright, we found it apparently. At Puppet Master's Cabinet, you sight Puppet Master's Cabinet in the glass of your scope and mark it on your maps. Easy enough. Time to return to Sigurd the Wise. Time to head back. And alright, this is a pretty strong place. A necromancer, many Wiedergangers or zombies, and some armored Wiedergangers. So we're not gonna go ahead and fight it. We will just report back that we found it. And then we will take the caravan contract and go to Elkshorn. Hopefully this contract gives us friendly relations here and we can sell the goods. 320 crowns. And we are now friendly. Perfect, which will also fulfill our ambition here. Alright, let's sell it. So 442 gold. And also sell the signet ring. And I'm also going to sell these couple of wooden flails, which are really weak weapons, and also the wooden stick. Not gonna use that anytime soon. Got a dagger, so let's fix that situation. Maybe give some better head armor to people as well. So Fade the Bolt can get this Akiton cap. And for the dagger, Egg already has a knife. We will give him the dagger now. And Astral will also get a knife. Perfect. Let's take the caravan contract, go to Elkshorn, and we will call it an episode when we get there. Ambition fulfilled! We are now friendly with a village, or actually a large city, which is actually even better. You can go ahead and read that text if you like, because it's going to be repetitive for people who already read it, so we will skip it. And this also gives our company some renown, and our people get higher morale, which is perfect. Let's go back to Elkshorn, see if we can find some more contracts there. Easy and safe caravan escort, 160 crowns. Elkshorn is now well supplied, crowns well deserved. And there's a contract here, probably related to disappearing villagers, which we shall check out in the next episode. And here's a local holiday, so people are really in good mood. So we will get even better prices. We could buy this wood here. Oh, and I forgot to sell this salt back in that big city. Alright, we will keep it and sell it the next time we get there, but we will definitely buy this wood and sell it when we go there next time. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me for this episode. This has been a very nice run so far. We're still sitting at 6 soldiers, but we have leveled up a little bit and have better equipment than before. And also sitting at a decent amount of crowns, which we shall very soon use to buy even better equipment for our soldiers, or even probably recruit some high-end, let's say, mercenaries. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. If you like this video, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for future content, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.